Welcome everybody, we are entering game number 1 of a clan war between TQ and EG. And here we are already seeing the players. We're watching tQWannaBe, the Terran player, in the bottom, going up against EG's EGIncontrol Protoss player on the left, who's really well known for being a very skilled player and very active in the StarCraft 2 community. He streams all the time. Yeah, he runs the NASL along with Greetorp and all of those guys, so he's so big for StarCraft 2. And we're watching him against tQWannaBe, who was also Grandmaster. So we're watching two Grandmasters go up against each other with a lot of experience for the both of them. So very curious to see what's going on, and guys, let's go ahead and start chatting a little bit. So apparently EGIncontrol will be going to the next MLG, which is very exciting to hear. Let's say, because Wannabe might be as well, judging by that happy face. I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I don't know that already. I am TQ Xander, so I should know things about my own team, but sadly I don't. That aside, we're going to go ahead and start seeing exactly what's going on. And EGIncontrol, I've seen this happen before. People confuse tQWannaBe for Wannabe Cool, but Wannabe Cool is actually 1WBC now. He is on All for One Gaming, and Wannabe's on TQ. Oh, okay, there it is, Mike Ortlani, TQ winner, always with the helpful information. Wannabe, Aquanta, Sunpa, Mewtwo are all going MLG. That's awesome. So that's amazing for TQ. And Wannabe's Detroit. What? Oh my god, I'm missing chat stuff. Oh, alright, so these guys are just being very friendly as they're going to go ahead and play. And actually, look at this, EGIncontrol scouting all the way across map and then going down. So he's going to miss the earliest scout. So he's going to pop in, realize there is no, oh, Petrify's going too, and this is my cue to start going busy. Okay. So, unfortunately, there will be no more helpful intrusions, but Mike has already been awesome with that. So, let's watch the cybernetics core get thrown down, and oh my god, I am psychic. Alright, so now EGIncontrol is continuing to do what he does, as is Wannabe. The Wannabe, let's go ahead and throw down an add-on, probably after this Marine goes down to help with this wall. But that's a very weak wall to have 2 supply depots and an add-on. Unless you're going to fill it up with something else and try to get a bunker behind it, or something along those lines. But is there going to be the factory? Is there going to be a reactor on top of this? Or tech cloud? I'm kind of waiting. This could be a reactor. Okay, so you're already seeing the reactor. Theoretically, this could get swapped with the factory for some harassment or something, but odds are it's just be Marines. Marines are very powerful, so we're going to go ahead and watch exactly what it's going to be doing. Might be doing some kind of 1-1-1, but we're not going to know that quite yet. Around here, EGIncontrol is going to go ahead and get a second gas down. He's going to come out his Stalker and his Warp Gate. We'll find out exactly what he's doing with the next main building he produces. Whether it's going to be gateways or Robo or Stargate or something like that remains to be seen. But Wannabe's going to lose this SUV. It looks like EGIncontrol's doing a great job of skirting along the edges, and he just... Oh, okay, I was about to say, if he just walked right by the SUV, I would just laugh, but that's not going to be the case. Wannabe's going to lose it without getting too much sky information. But he knows there's double gas. He knows it is going to be some kind of one base opener from EGIncontrol. You don't get the 2 gas without that, and it will be Stargate tech. So EGIncontrol will be going for probably Void Rays, but hopefully Phoenixes. I really enjoy Phoenixes. I've actually seen EGIncontrol go Phoenixes in PvP, so he's got to have some affinity with Phoenixes to be able to do that in a matchup as volatile as PvP can be. Alright, so Wannabe's starport is going down, and it looks like it might be a Hellion drop. Should be able to get a few more out, and he's... Oh, it's supply log at a critical time, but it's gonna be remedied quite quickly. We can see that 30-second build time versus 42 seconds. Wannabe will be able to get 4 Hellions out for this drop right when the medevac finishes. So very refined, good build. We do have the bunker here ready to defend against any kind of pushes up the front. But looks like Phoenixes are what EGIncontrol's going to be doing. Very nice. I really enjoy seeing Phoenixes. And is there anything to scout immediately? They might not, which could be bad. Wannabe's going to be able to get all 4 of these Hellions into that base. I highly doubt the Phoenix is going to be enough to deal with that, but it's just sitting here too. These Hellions should be able to drop. The medevac might lose its life. I'd almost guarantee it, but who knows? Maybe EGIncontrol will lift off a Hellion, but this is going to be a really key part if Wannabe can get this down. So be careful of this pylon though. It's going to block. Yes, he's dropping right here, completely out of vision. EGIncontrol has no idea. Perfect blind spot to be taking advantage of. He's treated with the medevac, and now all these Hellions are going into EGIncontrol's base, and there it is. 1 probe down. We're going to see a huge lineup of probes down there, and they are getting roasted badly. Oh, this is really good for Wannabe. Taking down a lot of probes. You can get a few more off, and there's the liftoff of a few of those Phoenixes. More probes are going to fall. This is great harassment coming out of Wannabe. Very well done. He's going to get another kill. No, but at the end of the day, 13 kills by Wannabe. Very nice. The Hellions, great harassment, but the Phoenixes could go ahead and reciprocate for EGIncontrol, but you have to deal with the fact that Wannabe is expanding behind this, and here comes the Phoenixes. 3 Phoenixes are coming. This is not enough to one-shot anything, and Wannabe dropped it. Yes, he dropped the Marine. Very good job. Repairing the medevac. Very good job. Also, just to delay anything. He actually kills off a Phoenix. That is huge. EGIncontrol losing a Phoenix, that is bad. He still doesn't have enough to one-shot workers. He can't come in and immediately do lift attack, lift attack, lift attack, lift attack, like he would really want to be an effective harasser. Wannabe's getting a missile turret inside his main base. He is looking so, well, I hate to say it, but he's looking so in control. Oh, the bad caster puns, I love them. So now Wannabe is going to go ahead and put down another barracks to start getting a lot of bio out. Not really going to go for a crazy amount of stuff, but oh, there's going to be some lifting off of those Phoenixes, and one might, oh my god, it survives. 12 hit points left on this Phoenix. EGIncontrol is taking a lot of damage. Now he's got 4. Now he can one-shot workers. It'll be a lot less dangerous to go ahead and poke into the base and try and attack Wannabe. It looks like Wannabe is going to go for a drop, even with the Phoenix presence. Risky stuff, but Phoenixes are taking a few hits. This one even takes a little bit of hull damage just from 3 Marines inside a bunker. The Marine count is really looking up there too. No stim quite yet, no combat shield, it's just straight Marines, no upgrades, not even any attack upgrades, and they're gonna get, oh wow, EGIncontrol is gonna, very, very risky. All the health on these Phoenixes is very low, just red and orange and yellow, as, over here, EGIncontrol has lost more probes. Wannabe must just run in there with that drop and then a lot of damage. Focusing on the Phoenixes. Foolish Protoss I am. Now EGIncontrol's Expo is going to start making its way back up. We're going to see that the worker kill count is now increased to 14, but look at the damage these guys are under. It's going to be very, very hard for EGIncontrol to defend that against any more drops or harassment, and Wannabe is the king of harassment. I'm honestly happy he's not going Banshees after this, because something he does like to do is harass with Hellions and then hit with Banshees, but with Phoenixes on the field, Banshees would do nothing. And also they can be scouted, so even his cloaks being researched, it's still not going to be happening anytime soon. But Wannabe's got a lot of Marines out, and what EGIncontrol could do is get Colossi out on top of this. If you can get the economy up, if it goes Colossi Phoenix, it's a very deadly combination, but you can see his economy is quite weak. At 11 minutes of the game, he only has these 7 workers, or now 8 workers, at that expansion. Wannabe's got turret size main base. He's doing much better in the worker count, 32 to 29 for Terran being in the lead at all in workers is very, very key. He's got mules as well to help him out, and now this pylon's going to go down. It's actually enough to supply block EGIncontrol, but he does manage to get a few warpins in, but these 4 Phoenixes are continuing to poke around and just be a little bit of a threat to Wannabe with all his Marines. If those Phoenixes fly over them, these will die. These are very fragile Phoenixes, and also this pylon's going to go down, so another pylon is going to go proxy, approximately the supply block. EGIncontrol, I don't know why I said proxy, that's just foolish on my part. Okay, so now EGIncontrol needs to get some more pylons. That is kind of late on that. He's working on getting his armor upgrade. That will help him a lot. It is the first armor upgrade. Alright, now Phoenix in here, we're going to try and pick off those, ooh, Phoenix. I haven't seen Phoenixes, but Hellion, I'm flustered. I'm always ecstatic to watch amazing matches, and this is really up there. EGIncontrol is a huge personality in StarCraft, and I really envy him and his ability to do all of that. Like, it's stuff I would love to do my own self, but I can't. There's Stim, and target down Phoenixes. 2 Phoenixes are down already. Another Phoenix goes down. Looks like all the Phoenixes are getting targeted down very, very quickly. Wannabe is going to continue to press his attack, but Force Field is getting hurting. Oh, Choke is going to be useful for Wannabe and not EGIncontrol. Sentries are getting targeted down, and now he's going to continue pressing the front, attacking his entire army, doing a heap of damage. More Stim. A lot of those medevacs are actually targeted down by EGIncontrol, and Wannabe's going to go ahead and tighten these units away. Oh, Stim is so useful. Road probes are being pulled. Oh, EGIncontrol is not going to be happy about this. He's losing even more probes. His economy is getting hurt, and this Nexus is going to take a lot of damage if not go down, but EGIncontrol's going to move down the ramp. These guys are very low health. He's going to start trying to slap them down. Wannabe can't retreat. He's going to go ahead and just target fire down and do... How are these units alive? One's going to escape alive. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. And Wannabe's getting his third base up right now. He is in amazing position. EGIncontrol is fighting as much as he can, but it's 92 food to 38. You can see that the workers for Wannabe outnumber the food count for EGIncontrol. Actually, I lied, it's 40 to 42. Now that he's warped in a few units, but Wannabe's going to drop with a single unit, just stopping mining, being as annoying as he can. Actually kills a probe with this guy. That is awesome. It's just probes killing off that one Marine, but now this should be the death push. Wannabe's going to stim in, run, and start working his way to the mineral line and possibly on the next. There's GG from EGIncontrol. Wanted to take game 1 in this first best of 3 for this EG versus TQ clan war, and Wannabe's going to veto. Looks like they're going to go ahead and either do the map picking right now. Okay, so Wannabe's vetoing Crevasse, so EGIncontrol will have the map pool minus Crevasse and Metalopolis to pick his next game, and Wannabe's going to go ahead and, Shakuris. So EGIncontrol picks Shakuris Plateau, and we're going to see EGIncontrol versus Wannabe on Shakuris Plateau for game number 2.